Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rebecca. Today I am trying out the new DoubleWear Fresh Water Makeup. DoubleWear Nude Water Fresh Makeup. I got a sample from work, so I don't actually have the bottle to show you, but this is in the shade 2-in-1, which is Desert Beige. I'm going to be trying it out for you. It is supposed to be a light to medium coverage. I do have a lot of redness and some acne. All I've done today is wash my face. I have not done anything else to it, so we're going to see how it sits naturally on the skin. Then I'm going to do a quick get ready with me, and we'll see how it wears. So I do have a beauty blending sponge. It's not really a beauty blender. And then I have a foundation brush, so we're going to see how it applies with both. I'll do one on each side. And then I have my mirror right here, so if I look down, that's what I'm looking at. So let's get started. It is a much more liquidy foundation. It is very, very liquidy. If you've ever tried the original DoubleWear, you know that it is a little bit thicker than this one. I got the shade 2-in-1 because it's supposed to be a lighter finish. Usually I wear 1-in-1, which is Ivory Nude, or even a 1-in-2, which is a Crew. So this is a little bit of a darker foundation than I'm used to wearing because it's supposed to be a more sheer, lighter coverage. It also has an SPF of 30. So let's get into it, and I will link the link to this makeup down below. It is not yet available. I did just get a sample from my local Estee Lauder counter because they do have samples, but it's not going to be for sale for another month or two. So I'm going to just start. It is very liquidy. I'm going to start by dabbing it on, and then I'm going to use the brush on one side and the blender on the other, and we're going to see how we can build this. So I'm going to start with the blender side. And I'm not using any concealer or anything, and it doesn't look to be covering. If you just had a little bit of unevenness, you just wanted something light for summer, something with a good SPF, this would probably be really good for you. It did help to even out my skin tone, but it did not cover up any acne. Let's go through on the other side with the brush and see if it's any different. Okay, so it still doesn't really look like I'm wearing any makeup at all. If you had a nicer skin than me, then it would probably work. And also, this makeup is very liquidy, so it's getting on everything that I touch. So, may not want to touch it that much. Probably just put it directly onto a blender. I don't think that the bottle comes with a pump, so you're going to want to put it onto a mixing, or just dab it on and then wipe off your finger because it got everywhere. So it still doesn't look like I'm wearing any makeup whatsoever, and it looks like the color is a little off. I probably would have been better going on a 1-in-1, but they didn't have that shade available. They did have a Crew. I should have grabbed that one instead, but you live and you learn. So let's try again and see if it's any buildable. And I feel like because I'm having to go through with 2 to 3 layers because of my skin, that I'm not really saving money going with this foundation. This foundation is $42 for a 1-ounce bottle. I'd be better off going with something more coverage, a higher coverage for the same amount of money, so that I'm using less product and my bottle will last me longer. So for me personally, the original DoubleWear is a much better fit for me because I don't have to go through with 2 layers on that. So the finish is about the same on each side. I'm not really happy with either side. I would actually go in with concealer, powder, and probably, well, before I powdered, probably another 3rd layer. So I'm just going to get some more product directly on the sponge and dot it around the entire face. So this is more of a natural satin finish, whereas the original DoubleWear is a matte. So if the original DoubleWear dries you out and you don't need that much coverage, then this would probably be a good option for you. So we are starting to finally get some coverage, get some evening out. I do have a luminosity and life in my skin. It's not completely matte. But me personally, I do like a matte finish. I like to be able to touch my skin and it not be sticky. As of right now, it's a slight stick, nothing too unbearable. And this is supposed to be like a 24-hour wear, a long wear makeup. So I'm going to go back in with a 4th layer. And then I'm going to add some powder and do the rest of my makeup. So this makeup for me personally, it's not right for me, not right for my skin tone, but I thought I would still share it with you guys since it is a new foundation coming out and it has not launched yet. So once we get it all blended out, it does look a lot better on my skin as far as color matching goes, but I probably wouldn't get it in this color unless I got some more sunlight. Which I was out in the sun a little bit on Sunday, and man, being out in the sun makes you tired. I got a slight burn. I didn't even feel like I was outside very long, but I guess I was at a friend's house swimming, and I guess I got carried away because I love swimming. It was cold though. I was talking to my husband about him and I getting a pool. I'm like, it's got to be heated though. I don't like cold pools. I want it to be heated. I want to get some heat lamps. Alright, so that is the overall look with just the foundation on. I did use about half my sample, which this sample is supposed to last 10 days. So I can maybe get 1 to 2 more uses. 2 uses if I use a concealer before the foundation, which is probably what I would do next time. But I wanted to show you guys just the buildability without using a concealer and how it actually looks on skin that hadn't been moisturized or anything like that. So my skin feels good. It doesn't feel too heavy. It doesn't feel heavy at all. It feels very lightweight, even though I did 4 layers of it. It's a little bit sticky. Not bad though. And once we put a powder on top, it's not going to feel sticky at all. So let's do a little bit of a powder. I'm going to go in with the DoubleWear powder. So this is going to add a lot of coverage. And I'm just going to use this sponge that came with it. And this is going to mattify my face. So if you're looking for a luminous look, you probably wouldn't use a powder on top. But I am a very matte person. I like to be matte and I like a lot of coverage. So this powder is in 1-in-1. So this is going to even out my skin tone a lot better. Get rid of any additional darkness, redness, acne. I'm trying not to look at the mirror. I'm trying to look at you guys. So for you guys that are watching, you 10 people that are interested in this, let me know down below if you guys would try this foundation. If you're a fan of DoubleWear, if you guys are a fan of Estee Lauder products. Okay, so my skin looks a lot better now. It has done a great job of covering up all of my imperfections. So now I just look really plain. I'm like a plain egg. So let's go through and add a little bit of color. I'm going to use the Clinique Peach Pop color. What is it called? Blush. I don't know why I went blank there for a second, but this is a really pretty peachy blush. And it just adds a natural little flush to my cheeks. So I'm not just all a plain egg. I remember one time my brother was looking at a magazine and it had Beyonce on the cover, and this was probably whenever I was about 13 or 14, back in her Destiny's Child days, and it was like an issue of 17 or something, and he was like, look at her skin, she's like a perfect brown egg. And I was like, she's photoshopped, her skin doesn't really look like that. And he's like, yes, he was convinced that I did. And I'm like, okay, yeah, she's perfect, and I'm not. Beyonce is a perfect brown egg. So now every time I think of like flawless skin, I want to say I want skin like a perfect brown egg, but okay, I'm going to use a little bit of highlight, and I'm going in with Too Faced. This is in Candlelight Glow and Rosy Glow. And I just like to swirl both colors and go right under, right there. Nothing too fancy schmancy. And then I'm going to use Elizabeth Arden palette. This is the shadows I got in my Elizabeth Arden haul video, big blockbuster thing that I did back in October, November, December. So these are just brown shades to do just a basic brown eye. So going to go in with this shimmery shade all over the lid. Nothing fancy schmancy. And then I'm going to go in with a darker brown shade right in the, right on the lid. I almost said crease, but that is not my crease, that is my lid. And then for the crease, I go in with a third brush, and I like to do like a coppery shimmer shade, and just kind of blend them all together. So nothing dramatic, nothing too out there, just blend it all together. And then I have brown, and I still look kind of dead, so I like to go in with the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and this is in Mad Max Brown. I got this in a sample in something, some kind of Sephora favorites or something, and I really like it. And this has become my favorite eyeliner. It's the easiest for me to use as far as liquid goes, and sticks. This is just, I want to get a lot more of these. I've had Trooper and I've had this one, and I really like both of them. And I've tried other like liquid liners and I don't like them. So I'm going to do my eyebrows next, and we are almost done because I'm just going to put on some eyebrows, some mascara, and some lipstick, and we will be done. So my eyebrows, I literally just sweep this in. And this is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in Brunette. I thought about getting blonde, but I really do like the way that Brunette looks. And this is just the easiest thing for me to just sweep across. And you can tell the difference between the two. I'm not one of those girls to spend any time on my makeup or my mascara or my brows or anything. I just sweep it on, and I know it doesn't look the best, but that's how I do it. That looks really bad. But remember, your brows are sisters, not twins. They usually look better than that, though. It's because I'm trying to hurry up, because I know you guys have been with me for almost 14 minutes, so yeah. Oh well, we'll leave it. I don't care. You guys don't care. You guys are here for the foundation anyway, so not really to see me. But let's do some mascara, some lipstick, and I'll get you guys out of here. The mascara that I'm using is the Clinique Chubby Lash in black, or it's in jet black. You can tell a difference. I love this mascara. And now let's do a little bit of lipstick and bring just some more life into my face. So I'm going to get into my big box of lipsticks, and I'm going to show you guys my big box of lipsticks. So yes, I'm going to do a video on all these lipsticks one day, because I probably have about 100. So I'm just going to pull out Urban Decay Vice Liquid Lipstick, and this is in Trivial. And we'll just put this on real quick. I should use this mirror instead. And there we go, I'm all done. So overall, the makeup looks okay. It's not anything that I would buy full size, but I would probably try it again in a different shade. If you guys like the foundation, you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, support my channel, like this video, enter my giveaway. I have it listed down below. I will see you guys soon with another video. Do not forget to enter that giveaway and watch my giveaway video, because I'm giving away makeup and some other goodies. So I'll see you guys soon with another video. Thanks for joining me. Bye guys.